Well, I don't know where those came from. That'll be interesting. Alright, here we go. Got her cleaned up. Best I'm gonna do. I blew out every orifice with air, get it dried out. Is this intimidating? Yes, I haven't done this ever, and all these little pieces parts. The good thing is every one of these thread pitches and holes are different, so you cannot put them in the wrong spot. You can probably put them in wrong, but we'll figure that out later. I'm just pulling off the old crusty hard rubber O-rings. Okay, new battery. Let me adjust you a little bit. So taking the crusty old one off, I'm dropping it in the pile of O-rings, and I'm picking one that fits and putting it on there. Looks like it. Now this is the accelerator jet. This one's a 35. I have no idea. Camera will probably not pick it up, but there's a teeny tiny hole. Point that down into the carburetor, and then I will get this all put back together and do the other one, and because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so this is not an instructional video, but it is. Hopefully I can say at the end of this, if I can do it, you can do it. We'll find out. But all these different things, I did get, I don't have any book on it, and it's not for sale anywhere because it's all sold out. But I went on the old book face to the Type 3 Army guys, and Chris Powell, I had to write his name down, from the UK, was kind enough to take some pictures out of his book that he had, and he emailed me through Messenger, so at least I know what all the parts are when I get it all put back together. I got a buddy, Lucas. I'm gonna call him up and get a good starting point. I ordered the little flow doohickey so I can hopefully get them all equaled out and all that jive, because I have 4 days to get it done and go to a car show down in Havasu. If not, I'll be taking the old FJ, which I don't have a name for yet, but hopefully this all goes good and I get her running. And while all this is out of the way, I'm going to do the spark plugs, because those are a huge pain in the butt in a Type 3. Alright, I got that thing together, and while I got this apart enough to pull it apart, I'm gonna do the sparky plugs. My issue is, can I get the camera down in there? I can't even get a socket on the rear ones because of the intake here. That is the intake, right? So I'm gonna start taking off tin till I can get into there to do that. But if anybody's watching and has comments, is there a tool I can buy or that you have made that I can do the spark plugs without pulling all the tin off or pulling the engine? I don't know. I'm not putting it back together without putting new spark plugs in, because I don't know how long they've been. It's been 1.5 years now with me owning it, and it's time for the tune-up, and that, but yeah, that's super fun. All right, after about an hour, I got that tin off. It was under the front skirt. I don't know what the hell that's called, but hey, look, I guess I'm gonna really clean everything up here. I don't know what. Oh, that's Used to could be a beehive. Alright, well, we'll get rid of that. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. That's the way I decided to do the whole sparky plugs, because I do not have a wrench or a tool that can get to it with the intake on. And I took the intake off and said, well, if I'm going that dang far, I might as well take the tins off and get them cleaned up and all that jive. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go do the whole little thing, since I gotta take it apart anywho. It doesn't take that much longer, except for whoever did it before put the tins in a different way, so they were hard to get out. But I just had to pry that out of the way, and of course it's missing nuts and bolts, so I'll have to go get some of those to get it all buttoned back up. All right, got that all done. It was lickety split once you get the tin on. New plugs in there set at 28. The old ones were way up at 40, or they were just worn out. Of course, I'm not gonna put the tins back all greasy grimy, so I got her soaking there. Get her cleaned up, put that side back together, start on the other one. I just love fancy carburetors on Type 3. So I got the one side done, got everything cleaned off. I did not paint it because I ain't doing that. This side, pretty sure you guys feel my pain. I don't have a tool that goes in there. None of my wobbles or anything. My shorts are too short, my long is too long. It's normally a problem. And none of my wobbles work. So I am going to attempt to make a tool.
Oh gosh.
To see if that works, and if it don't work, then it's time to start drinking.
You already started. What are you talking about?
I don't think it'll work, but
I can't even see where you're doing.
nope.
It's not even gonna. Does it fit? Oh, it fits, but you have to almost do it right up against that. I can't even see. I'm in your way.
No, it just.
Camera fixed.
Yeah, I don't have it locked.
Oh,
Anywho,
it didn't work.
I'll use that for something. Until tomorrow. Here it is the next day. My little, my homemade tool actually worked. I just had to take a nap, I guess. I do have other stuff on order I'll share with you. But,
Going back to work, love you.
hey, love you too. Hallelujah. I can clean it. Get it. Hey. Get her cleaned up. Get all that stuff cleaned up. I'm wondering what we're gonna find under this side.